Dear students, today we will start a new chapter, Obelia. It is commonly named sea fir as it grows and it gives branches like a tree. So it is named sea fir. It is zoophyte. प्यारे बच्चों, ये जितने भी हमने नोट्स बनाए हैं उन सब की पीडीएफ फाइल हमने वीडियो लेक्चर उसके डिस्क्रिप्शन में अपलोड कर दिए। सभी बच्चे अपने नोट्स डाउनलोड कर लें। डियर स्टूडेंट्स, टुडे चैप्टर Obelia. It is a type study of phylum Coelenterata, phylum Cnidaria, phylum Radiata. First of all, we will discuss systematic position. For BSc students, final exam topic, systematic position, kingdom Animalia. This Obelia belongs to phylum Coelenterata, phylum Cnidaria. As बच्चों, it is diploblastic as its entire body is derived from two embryonic germ layers, ectoderm and endoderm. Tissue level of organization. In this phylum, in this coelenterate, the cells aggregate which produce tissues, particularly the nerve cells. They work in coordination. They produce tissues, nerve net, coelenterone means entire body cavity, that is coelenterone or it is gastrovascular cavity, and presence of cnidoblast in this coelenterate, particularly for defense mechanism, special type of cells, cnidoblast, nematoblast, stinging cells, which we have already discussed in introduction of phylum Coelenterata. Class, that is hydrozoa, means presence of both polyp, hydranth and medusa. Look here, in this diagram everything is clear. This is polyp stage and this Obelia colony gives rise free swimming medusa. Both this polyp, hydranth and medusa are well developed. Gonads ectodermal. On this medusa, the gonads are present, which are ectodermal. Later on I will discuss, particularly this polyp, blastostyle and medusa. I will discuss in coming lectures in detail. Medusa with velum. Very important question for BSc students. Show type question, velum. It means medusa margins. They show inward directed ridges named velum. हमने कहा बच्चों margins of medusa. They grow directed inward and produce ridges. Velum. Order Hydroida means fixed polyp. ये देख रहे हैं बच्चों, in this diagram, this polyp, this hydranth, it is sedentary. It remains attached with this Obelia colony. And medusa with ectodermal sense organs. This medusa, I will discuss in next lecture. This medusa possesses sense organs which are ectodermal. Family of this Obelia colony, Campanularidae. It means cup-shaped hydrotheca. ये देख रहे हैं बच्चों, this hydranth, this polyp, it is well surrounded by a protective cup-shaped outer coat, and this coat is hydrotheca. That's why it belongs to a family, Campanularidae. Species, genus Obelia. It is free swimming and discoidal medusa. हमने बच्चों कहा genus, that is Obelia. It means in its life history, a free swimming, umbrella shaped, disc shaped medusa is present. Species, and its most common species, which is colorless, that is named Geniculata. Habitat, this Obelia colony, it is a marine form. Exclusively, it is found in seawater, in coastal regions. Cosmopolitan, it is found everywhere. Colonial form, this Obelia produce a colony, and which shows trimorphism, as it possesses 3 members, 3 structures. This one is polyp, hydranth. This one is blastostyle, and this blastostyle gives free swimming medusa. Sedentary life. ये देख रहे बच्चों, this entire body that gets attached, it remains attached with a solid substratum like a stone, like rocks or shell of mollusks. It produces branches, this entire colony produce, it gives rise branches like trees. That's why it is a zoophyte. और हमने कहा बच्चों, this Obelia is commonly named sea fire. Respiration. Respiration and excretion. The animal is aerobic, and in excretion the animal is ammonotelic. It means the animal removes main excretory product as ammonia, and both respiration and excretion take place through general body surface. Means no special type of excretory system, excretory organs, and no respiratory organs. Defense. The animal uses special type of cells, nematoblast, nidoblast or stinging cells for defense mechanism. Reproduction. And bachcho, very important point, that is feeding. The animal is carnivorous. It is carnivorous as it consumes larvae of insects, bachcho, and it consumes worms, insect larvae, and small crustaceans. The food is captured and the prey is paralyzed by using special type of cells, stinging cells. Digestion. In this Obelia, digestion is both, as digestion occurs in cells, intracellular, as well as digestion takes place in this body cavity, gastrovascular cavity. It means digestion is both intracellular and extracellular, within the cell and outside the cells. Reproduction. The animal reproduces by both methods. As this polyp, this bachcho hydranth, it reproduces asexually, and asexual reproduction that occurs by external budding. And this medusa, it possesses gonads, and this medusa is unisexual, it is dioecious, it produces gametes. It means the medusa reproduces sexually. The animal reproduces by both methods, asexual by budding and sexually by producing gametes. Next point is fertilization. The gametic fusion means the medusa produce gametes, and these gametes are released in seawater. It means fertilization takes place in seawater, it is external. Development. Dear students, development. In case of this Obelia colony, in this sea fire, the development is always indirect, as in their life history, a free swimming larva, and that larva is planula. Note down all competition students. Very important point is velum. क्या काम ने margins of medusa show inward directed ridges named velum, and the larva of this obelia, and that larva is planula, which is free swimming larva. Another very important point for final exam, that is metagenesis. Yes, note down, this polyp, it undergoes asexual reproduction by budding, and this medusa, it reproduces sexually. It means both polyp and medusa alternate in their life history. This is named alternation of generation, or this phenomenon is named metagenesis. Morphology. Dear students, this is the morphology, external morphology of obelia. It possesses two types of filaments. This horizontal filament, very important, note down, another question, short type question. This filament by which the body gets attached with the solid substratum like rocks, like stones or shell of mollusk. This horizontal filament is named, another important question, that is hydrorrhea. And this vertical filament that grows like a stem, that grows like a tree, and this vertical filament is, note down hydrocoelus. And this entire body possesses a cavity. This common cavity is gastrovascular cavity, or it is cylindron, and this cylindron is lined by internally, that is named coenosac. Dear students, this entire body cavity, it is gastrocele, and its inner lining is coenosac, and this coenosac possesses outer epidermis and inner gastrodermis, and between both epidermis and gastrodermis a non-cellular layer, that is mesoglea. We have already discussed in introduction of phylum Coelentata. And this outer covering is, this outer sheath is very important. Another question, this one is perisac, or it is periderm. It is an outer coat which is एक्सोस्केलेटन. तो प्यारे बच्चों, ये जितना सारा सब कुछ हमने एक्सटर्नल मॉर्फोलॉजी, जनरल इंट्रोडक्शन ऑफ दिस ओबेलिया कॉलोनी एंड सिस्टमैटिक पोर्शन. एंड बच्चों, इन टुमारोज लेक्चर वी विल डिस्कस ऑल अबाउट इट्स थ्री फॉर्म्स: पॉलिप, ब्लास्टोस्टाइल, मेडुसा, पॉलीमॉर्फिज्म. थैंक यू.